And so it begins.
Yes.
Raise the volume. I want to hear the volume. Check the mic. Can you hear the sound? Oh my gosh.
Speak. Hello.
Yes. Yeah, you sound so good there.
There is sound.
Yes, we are live. Today, we're going to my country. Why did you marry this Congolese person? Because this Congolese person apparently comes from a country that has been in conflict with its neighbor for 3 decades.
It started off like a loaded question. It's like, why did you marry this Congolese?
Yes. You know, there are some people in this world who are ashamed when their respective country is in war.
Oh.
Yes.
What? I don't see how a citizen should feel shame. I mean,
Hi, human.
Yeah, a citizen of that country would feel shame because in the end, it's not your decisions that led to that matter.
It's not your fault.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
You can only but criticize the leadership of that country.
Do you know why I say that some people feel ashamed about it?
Why?
Because when people leave their country and they go, for example, overseas,
Yeah.
if they come from a country that's full of war, what do they first have to declare in that particular new country?
They are seeking asylum.
They are a refugee.
Yes.
Everybody gets very shy when they have to now speak about the fact that they've become a refugee. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that title is not nice when you're entering another country.
Asylum seeker. You are an asylum seeker. You're a foreigner.
You're just coming to ask for help.
Yes. You know, you're coming here because your country's messed up. You don't have proper leaders over there. You have puppets as leaders. And so therefore, there's proper mismanagement in your country. And now you are an asylum seeker. I used to sometimes feel for those people. Yes, because I was in South Africa. I went to South Africa in 1991. And it was in that 1991 that war broke out in the Democratic Republic of Congo. At the time, it was known as Zaire.
Yes.
I've always liked the name Zaire.
Me too.
As opposed to Congo.
Yeah.
Zaire sounds nice, huh?
Zaire just rolls off the tongue. I've liked it for a child's name.
For like a boy or a girl?
Either one, I think.
Either one.
Yeah.
I think I've heard a few Zaire. Like, in South Africa, colored person. A colored person in South Africa. This particular lady here is a colored person.
Maybe, so that is why I like the name Zaire.
No, that's not why you like it. It's because in the colored community in South Africa, you get some people that are called Zaire.
Yes.
I've met a guy called Zaire. Yes. But, the reason why I emphasize on colored. You are a colored person.
Why?
Because some of these Americans, I think they take offense, right? To being colored. You're a woman of color or whatever that thing.
Yeah. They take as offense because of back in the day and things like that, the whole slavery thing. And
because in that America, they don't distinguish between like light skin, like type of whatever, and black. These are all people of color.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Tyler, she says she's a colored person.
Yeah.
Some people, like in South Africa, the Khoisan and all this, well, I'm a colored person. There's a little bit of a difference there between a colored person from South Africa and a black dude or a black person.
Yes, a black guy.
Yeah. Or a black lady.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, they should understand that, people are not always following American culture.
Who should understand?
Americans, man. They should relax on that whole thing.
These Americans.
Yes, man. I don't know.
America.
I just think they're just so above everyone else. It's annoying.
I think that America is coming around now. Before all these freaking atrocities all over the place, Americans are now awakening to the idea that their country themselves is not so freaking innocent. You understand? Huh?
Yeah.
They are now accepting that they are not so innocent and that their leaders always freaking misunderstand people and they do things that the rest of the world doesn't necessarily agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming around now. Before the days of George Bush, Americans used to be so freaking arrogant. Americans, you guys used to be arrogant before. But now you're coming around. Now you're realizing that your country is not necessarily innocent. Like Donald Trump said, hey, we're not so innocent.
Exactly, man.
That's why they hate him. But they're coming around, especially the African American, even some of the white folks. You know, they're coming around to there's a little bit of humbleness rising from the American side.
From their side.
Because they acknowledge the degeneracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? There's too much over there. And yeah, so anyway, that's them. We ended up talking about America a little bit because of that term colored.
Yeah, that was unplanned.
Yes. So anyway, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Such a rich country.
Yes, rich in culture as well. You want to also talk about not only the conflict, the actual Congolese people, they are very rich in their own culture and very proud of their culture.
And we can dance, huh?
Hey, you can move it, huh?
I think we dance better than the Rwandese. The Rwandese don't know how to dance. We have the best music in that freaking Africa. Afrobeat is taking center stage. Afrobeat came around in the last couple of years. But we got people like Kofi Olomide. Thank God that he's still with us. We had Papa Wemba.
Yes.
Yes. You know, we have Papa Wemba.
Yes.
You know, we are the ones who came up with that whole... some of the South Africans copied us. You see that house music, even the way that Tala dances.
Yes.
You see the way she goes?
Yes.
That culture, it's a little bit of that Central Africa zouk type of thing. Yes, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And you know that dance of hers, you know, they shake the waist.
Yeah, I know.
It's from the Congo. And we can dress too. Now, our dressing, it was also influenced by you know, Europe and stuff. But we also have our own cultural types of way of dressing.
Yes.
When a Congolese person wears, you know, sapology.
Yes, apology.
Remember? Oh, wow, we have a rich culture. Sapology, they wear the pants all the way up to the belly button.
They are on point.
Up to the belly button.
Yes.
And you see the tie goes lower than the pants.
And the hat is also there.
These hats, these, you know those little strings that you put from here to here?
Suspenders.
There are some Congolese people that are still rocking suspenders.
If you wear them nicely, it can still be okay.
Yeah. It does its thing. You can get away with it.
Yes.
So, the Congolese people, it's a very big country. Did you know that the Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, is the second biggest country in Africa?
Yes. And the first biggest country, I'm going to just take a guess.
I want you to guess wrong.
Why?
Because I want them to guess first. Oh, don't guess wrong.
Okay.
Please, who's there? There's 4 people over there. Please just write a super chat. The quiz is, what's the biggest country in Africa?
Yes.
Let's give them a minute or two before we just say the name. We know where it is.
Yeah.
But the Congo is the second biggest.
Okay.
It's probably the second biggest forest basin also. You know, Congo is so important to the whole world, not just because of cobalt, but also because of our forest. Second to the Amazon.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
We are also needed in order to fight this climate change. We have everything. The Democratic Republic of Congo, as it was named in 1991, is extremely rich.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why there's this conflict over there.
Yeah, for sure.
In East Congo, East Democratic Republic of Congo, there's a conflict there that's been brewing, that's been happening, that's ongoing, that's currently, as we speak right now, there are kids that are displaced. As we speak, there are human beings right now without this shelter. You see this cup of tea that I have in my hand over here with this green tea, this label here? It's a freaking luxury.
It's a luxury, man. 8 million people displaced.
Yes.
And the number could be more. We don't know.
It's always more than what's usually reported. just like with the casualties that happen in the East, Kenya,
Yes.
whatever casualties that they little, Patrick, don't be so disrespectful. I had some Kenyans in the comments section on TikTok, even some here on YouTube that said, hey, he's my president. Don't talk about my president like that. And some other Kenyans came to my defense and confronted them and say, that's not a president. And then I was just sitting back and just watching it.
So some of them are still supporting him in his decisions still.
Yeah, some of them. So what was the thing again? The numbers are usually misled. It's not usually the correct numbers that the mainstream media gives us, because we all know that the mainstream media is out here just to give us the numbers they think is appropriate. Somebody said something?
Somebody said something.
Did they Google it before, or did they say it off the top of their head?
Come on, Lel Kaya. Lel Kaya. Yeah.
Please entertain us for
Come
a little
on.
bit.
We are from the same city, huh? We are both Cape Townian.
How do you know that?
Because he said some city, a city from Cape Town.
You said because he said. Is that a he?
I'm hoping.
Disclaimer. The biggest is Algeria. A city, a country.
A city here from Cape Town.
A city here from Cape Town to Dallas is Omboni. Okay, so wait.
So
what?
you're not from Cape Town?
I'm trying to understand. Omboni is that sounds Nigerian, right?
I would
Sounds
not
Nigerian,
know.
but you're all right. Well done to you. If we had a
yes.
freaking bell over here, we'll go chin 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 chin.
Ding, ding, ding.
You in, my brother. Oh, my sister. Please say whether you're a man or a female. We don't want to discriminate.
Yeah.
We don't want to offend anybody. But yes, Algeria is the biggest country in the motherland. The Democratic Republic of Congo is the second biggest one.
Yes.
And yes, well done to you. And thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to everybody who's here. How many people are here? 4 people. Much love to you, 4 people.
Hi,
Whoever will
guys.
see this live when it's posted up, welcome to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time. We appreciate you so much. We have a passion for the motherland.
Yes.
Not just for the Democratic Republic of Congo, because I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo. We are not being biased. We love the whole country. The whole country. I was right. My tongue was right. Because Africa is a country.
Yes.
Not a continent.
It didn't slip off the tongue. It is just natural.
I think this is the 3rd or 4th time it's been slipping out like this.
I think it has, because even off camera you have said it when it just says, no, Africa is a country.
It's one country.
Yes.
I meant to say continent, but country keeps coming out.
Yes.
I must be doing what I was destined to do. I should be talking about this stuff. So, the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he's like us. He's a Congolese, and I'm using my SA girlfriend.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I used to live in the mother city.
I used to. Okay, but he's in Dallas.
Yes, he's in Dallas now.
Okay, my brother. Let me hang with you for a second.
So basically, it's us.
Basically, yes.
Yes.
He's Congolese like me.
Yes.
And then he went to South Africa.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm using my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about papers.
Probably, no, not papers.
What's he talking about then? If I'm wrong, I'm using my SA girlfriend.
GF, that is the abbreviation, right? That is the acronym.
Yes. You see the way I'm taking it on? My mind can go like this. Because you know what, my brother? When we got together, they all thought that we got together because I wanted some papers. They didn't know that this brother was never interested in those essay papers. I want to keep my own.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So the mother city, she's from the mother city. I grew up in the mother city. I know about Cape Town. I know Greenpoint, Waterfront, Long Street, London, Kemps Bay, Clifton, Bantry Bay, Simonstown, Stellenbosch, French Hook, Simonstown. I used to go to Simonstown a lot. He knows now.
Yes.
He knows now that we know that. You know Kirstenbush Garden? I used to go all the way up Kirstenbush Garden, all the way up to the top of the mountain and walk across to Table Mountain, Lion's Head.
Yes.
Signal Hill. We would park the bands over there. We put the bands on that signal hill like this, and then we do our thing with whatever company we were with at the time.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So that mother city we know very well. So welcome. Thank you so much.
It's special.
Very special. Back to the Democratic Republic of Congo. So my brother, you are Congolese. I love my country too so much.
Yeah.
We have to speak. We usually speak on all matters that concern Africa. But today's live is about that freaking conflict that's still happening there between in that East Congo, North Kivu.
Yes.
And the culprit, in my opinion, is that Kagame, where the Rwandese at. The Rwandese always attack me when I come for them like this. I'm just trying to speak some facts.
They just run their mouth. They are so protective over their country and their president, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. If you're getting something, like we said it before, they are getting something, they are feeling happy with the state of their country, rightfully so.
The Rwandese.
Yes.
They like the fact that their leader is out there.
Yes, and doing things for them.
Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Paul Kagame's nickname is Robin Hood.
Yes.
According to me, I call him Robin Hood. So it's only befitting that the people in his community or town or country, in this matter, in this particular case, the Rwandese, would only support him.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Today is the 7th of July. In 8 days, they're having the elections.
Yes, on the 15th.
And Robin Hood will probably win by 100%.
Definitely.
Because Robin Hood is also... we are on that territory now. We're going to do our best to keep talking this with some sort of humor because we don't want to offend...
Keeping it light, yes.
We don't want to offend the platform. You have to be sensitive because they got their guidelines out here, but supported by the West, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
For
You
sure.
have allies. Yes, people you know is in the West.
Yes.
Actually, the UN has come out and said it. The UN actually has come out and said, man, we have some sort of substantial types of evidence here that you are supporting that particular militant group called the M23.
Yeah.
To continue on with this freaking war in East Congo, North Kivu, all because of the richness of the Democratic Republic of Congo, of Zaire.
Yeah.
Zaire sounds richer than Democratic Republic of Congo.
Yeah, but I think also there was, when they changed leadership, someone changed it back to Zaire and then they made it back to DRC.
Nah, it hasn't changed.
It hasn't?
Nah. Since those Kabilas came, that also had to do with the Tutsis from that Rwanda. When that Kabila came, it was a plan. It was a strategy. It was orchestrated. So many powers were involved throughout that whole freaking 1996 or whatever. Since they got in there, the aim was for him to go over there to overthrow, Mobutu Sese Seko.
Yes.
The dictator. And he was supposed to be in power, and with time, he was supposed to orchestrate and change policies and systems in a way to get a lot more Tutsis in there in that entire Congo government
area.
So that they can rule that Central Africa somehow. But he didn't want to do it once he was in there. He realized that those people, my people, wherever I come from, they're extremely freaking greedy. I cannot. So then he started receiving beef from wherever he came from. Those people. From the people that he sat with, from his partners in crimes.
But I think also the UN, is it the UN, the African Union?
The puppet of an institution. The ones with no backbone.
Yes.
Those spineless people.
Yes, I think they are also, they should also be trying to resolve this conflict, but not really taking a major interest in doing so. They're very laid back.
What did our brother say?
Oh.
He said something about minerals down there.
Yes, it's not only about minerals. The Tutsis want a land also.
They want to claim it.
Yes.
As their own.
Yes.
Do you know? And it's not an empty land that they want to claim.
There's things in that land.
Oh,
There's
man.
things in those soil.
There's iPhone 27. this iPhone 99 in those particular land that they want to claim for themselves. Am I right, my brother?
Yes, and it's not like I'll give you this piece of land. No, they're going to specify, I want this one.
I wish Robin Hood had the backbone and the guts and the confidence to come out here and say, we want that land. But the fact that he's hiding out here and everybody knows
Yes.
that he's involved big time in that particular freaking conflict
Yes.
gives us the confidence to come out here and give him names and call him by name and name him like this. I say he's Robin Hood. He's not whoever they call him. They even go as far as calling him an excellency. The Rwandese.
Excellency.
Why is he excellency? Because he's building stadiums, malls, schools, recreational facilities, everything, swimming pools, parks, museums, amusement parks, lights. We have lights, clean water, protection, security. So we want him to be the president for Rwanda for life. Obviously, they would want him there.
Of course.
Regardless of how he's doing it. You know, there are also rumors. Remember what you told me when you met that particular person, when you went to Dubai
Yes.
for your business meeting?
Yes.
And it had to do with minerals also.
Yes.
There was a potential partner
Yes.
from the
From the
US.
From the US, yes.
I'm pointing at our brother who's in Dallas.
Yes, yes.
From the US. He had some very interesting things to say about Robin Hood, didn't he? About Robin Hood.
Yes, he
Please,
had
can you share with our brother what he said about Robin Hood?
about Robin Hood.
Yes.
Well, basically, he was just telling me that what you see on camera in these interviews is basically you just have to stay back, keep him at an arm's length.
Keep him at an arm's length.
Yes.
You have to take everything with a grain of salt.
Take everything with a grain of salt.
Everything that he says.
Yes, yes.
Oh, my brother is from Kivu. And I've done more than 10 years of research about that war.
Wow.
Yes. Congo is free. Just shut up. Oh, that must be a Rwandi. You know what? Hey, they about to warm me up now. Huh? I've been taking it easy so far.
But that comment was like, hey.
My brother, on TikTok, I really go in on these people. But we got somebody here who's got the nerve to come and say such words. But you know what? Oh my gosh. I'm the one with the mic, huh? I'm the one with the mic. You know, they say with great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
You know, you got to take a chill pill. But I said to myself, ever since I've been in the comment section, especially when I speak about my Rwandese, Patrick, just take a chill pill.
Breathe first.
And understand the bigger goal. What is the bigger goal? Why does this Rules podcast exist? Rules Voices. Why have we created this brand? Why do we have this podcast? Why do we speak on all matters that concerns Africans or African countries?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I have to remind myself of the goal, of the dream, of the reason why we do this before I respond. Because this is a provocation. I am not going to retaliate in any form that will undermine the vision and the goal and the reason why we do this.
Yes, amen.
We are for African unity. You understand what I'm saying? Hello. Kill him with kindness. We are for unity.
Yes.
Love and world peace. You understand what I'm saying? We are not out here to create enemies. We are not out here to point the finger. We are not out here to insult.
No.
We know that the Rwandese people are not the decision makers of Rwanda. Don't we know that?
Of course we know that.
We know that the Rwandese people are not in possession of classified information.
No.
Don't we know that?
Nope. We know that, yes.
Yes, we know that. We know also that they are only simply by enjoying the perks of that which that they see.
Yes.
Most countries in the world are also out here committing atrocities and doing things against other people at the expense of other neighbors for their own benefit. Robin Hood isn't the only one. We know that. But this particular Rwandi here who told me to shut up is either my brother or my sister. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
I will not return a favor. God bless you. Thank you so much for stepping in. We appreciate your presence. And we've always said, it's about thought-provoking conversation.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that's why we speak like this. That's why we mention the things that we mention. But we just wish that everybody had some respect.
Yes.
But you're welcome. Stay, speak your mind. Do not run off. Do not run off.
Is he running off?
I don't know. Let me catch the name. What's the name? The name is, the name must have gone up somewhere. 13 a.m. Abotre. I don't know what that is. Congo is free. Shut up. What does that mean, Congo is free?
How?
I don't know.
How?
You know, even the South Africans believe they're also free. You know, there's different types of freedoms. Economic freedom, South Africans don't have.
Oh, he responded.
Congolese, we'll come back to him. Congolese also don't have.
No, wait.
Congolese also don't have economic freedom.
Oh.
What did he say?
He said, I'm Congolese and I work in government. You're just insulting us. Please, you're just insulting us.
As far as I'm concerned, there's a lot of puppets that work in the Congolese government. As far as I'm concerned. So you are protecting. Okay, tell us, since you work in government, what's your goal? What's your mission? What are you guys doing in order to resolve this particular conflict in East Congo?
Enlighten, yes.
Enlighten us, teach us, please. Thank you so much. A warm welcome to a government official here.
Yes.
We have somebody from the inside, right?
Yes.
For him to tell us to shut up, for him to be out here to say he probably knows more, please share with us.
Enlighten us.
Enlighten us, because you must know something we don't know. As far as we're concerned, there's been a war out there since 1996.
That is what everyone is saying, and that is what we can see.
Yeah, that's the reality. We know that there are millions of people displaced. We know that these beautiful creatures that God gave us are mothers, these beautiful females. We know that a lot of them undergo certain types of, I don't want to say that type of violence.
Oh, yeah.
You know that word that starts with a R and ends with a E?
Yes.
Violence, that?
Yes.
We know that a lot of them, almost 50 per hour, go through that.
Yes.
We have, by the way, my friend who works in government, we're not just sitting out here blowing smoke from the things we read online, huh? We travel to these places, and not just the Democratic Republic of Congo. We're talking like the motherland. Besides the fact that we've seen it with our own eyes, we have people on the ground too.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't watch mainstream media. It's very distorted.
Yeah, it doesn't give the right image of what exactly is happening.
It's biased.
Yes, yes.
And especially in this particular case, it's selective. It's quiet. We can start rhyming here, huh? There was some comments before him.
Said something.
You must go to the field, see how our corrupted destroyed our what? Our corrupted destroyed our country, please. I must go to the field. Okay, so before I even read that, I've already said that I'll go to the field.
Yeah.
So before I read that chat, I've already mentioned that we usually go there.
Yes.
And we got people on the ground. We got Friends of Congo there. We got Focus Congo. We got Save One Lives over there. We got Rules Voices down there too. So.
But you're saying you are outside the country, but you keep insulting people. We lost brothers and sisters, families, please. But we are not insulting the fact that, we are.
So I see a lot of contradictions here.
Yeah.
He said Congo is free.
Yeah.
So what is he saying? You're outside of the country, you're insulting our work in government, and we lost brothers and sisters.
Yeah, this is what we are empathetic about.
Yeah, this is why we're saying this. Too many people's lives are being stolen.
Yes, we don't want that.
Yes, we are here to draw awareness.
Yes.
We are here to spread a word. If you look at the hashtag, it says hashtag Free Congo. We are here to try to make sure that this freaking war, we want these two puppets to meet.
Yes.
Felix Tshisekedi is also one of a bigger puppet. It's true. You work in government. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about my president.
Yes.
He's a big puppet, man.
Although he has said that, he wants to meet, he wants to talk to this Rwanda guy. But, where's the push? We don't feel like the push is happening for that actually to happen.
This particular puppet was out here just before the elections singing a very big song.
Who?
Some of these puppets, most African puppets are out here before election. They'll make empty promises left, right, and center. And once they are elected, once they are in power, they go to sleep. They go flying around.
Yes.
They go quiet. They go quiet. These particular leaders, because there's so many lives that are affected, and like you've mentioned, my brother from, what's the name we can give him? What's the name? Apotre.
Apotre.
Let's just say Apotre. Apotre, right?
If you can just write your proper name there.
Apotre, I feel sorry for the people that have had their lives taken away. And I hope that it's not people that you know or people that are close to your family.
Yeah.
So if that has happened, we sympathize with you and our condolences.
Yes.
We are sensitive to these matters. It's not a joke. We have a sense of humor, yes. We speak the way we speak. It's valuetainment. But we do care.
Yep.
This is why we're sitting here. Being outside of the country, let's address that thing. We do everything that we can do to put ourselves in positions to try to be a blessing to others.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Understand? As difficult it is, with the many duty and tariffs that we gotta pay when we send our stuff or when we bring in our stuff into Congo, into Matadi. I go to Matadi, huh? I get on that freaking SUV and I drive all the way to Matadi to Kinshasa, all the way to the ports.
Yes.
All the way. I know how crap that road is. I know how dangerous that road is. As entrepreneurs, some of our goods have been delayed numerous times.
Numerous times, yes.
We are not here to complain. The thing is, we do everything that we have to do to bring jobs there, to bring goods there, things that people need, things that people in government
yes,
are taking way too long to do, to service.
Yes.
To allow that the people, these some people that you claim are free, they don't have certain necessities. And entrepreneurs like us, who by the grace of God are able to fly in and out, we do the utmost best to support.
Yes, exactly.
Besides just being an entrepreneur or a businessman, we try to do our best with these foundations.
Yes.
What do you think we're talking about, Friends of the Congo or Focus Congo? Or all these people, Joy, people that they're in that Goma.
Yes, they are there. They are on the ground.
At least, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm about to go to that side.
No.
What are you doing? You are just sitting here and say Congo is free. Congo is not free yet.
Not yet.
The potential that exists with the Democratic Republic of Congo is monumental. Now, we understand that it's not just up to our puppet and the puppet of Robin Hood. I should have kept with Robin Hood. Our puppet and Robin Hood, because it rhymes, huh? Yes. These other imperialistic countries are also involved.
Yes, of course.
They are probably some of the
They're
biggest.
always involved.
It's never a puppet's fault, by the way. It's the fault of the puppeteer.
But the puppet is allowing himself to be controlled.
That puppet, just like the many puppets in West Africa, those 14 to 16 Francophone nations that were colonized by France, all those puppets that were put in place, just like the puppet from Senegal who now had to travel to France to get his strings attached, all these puppets never know exactly what they're getting into. Here and there, they hear the stories. Here and there, they hear what's up. But they do everything, they campaign, they make empty promises, they stand on pulpits, on stages, and say, I'll do this, I will do that. I will be the one to bring change to my people. I will do my utmost best to liberate the people of, for example, Kenya. Or Senegal.
Yeah.
Or the Democratic Republic of Congo. And once they're in power, certain documents are brought before them.
It's revealed to them.
Certain colonial pacts,
Yeah, you cannot implement this. You cannot do that.
What did you say?
You have to check with this.
You have to check with that. Mm-hmm. Even in that South Africa, hey,
Yes.
before he comes out, 27 years in prison, yes, we understand, but there's a negotiation happening here.
Yes.
Before he comes out, you people must sign here, huh? You must promise to put that Afrikaans. Hey, you will never erase Afrikaans.
No.
And Orania
You must leave.
must be established. We have to do this in order to preserve the culture of Africanism, Afrikaners. And yeah, you want your independence or not? First of all, number one, your bank reserves will be kept in France. This is the West Africa.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
You remember in 1957 when France was getting ready to usher independence? They said to those 14 Francophone nations, those colonies, that this is what will happen. And Mali wanted to play big boy.
Yeah.
Mali wanted to say, no, 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 no. I dare not. I will not. You will not force me to do this. I refuse to. They poured concrete in their sewage pipes. They destroyed every freaking thing or system that they had built for them. To remind them and to show to the other countries, if you dare, this is what awaits you.
I don't understand. Even the mentality for that person to actually tell somebody, put cement down their sewage. What is in that person's brain? It's so disgusting.
Power, greed. If I'm used to luxury, to the opulence lifestyle, you want to come here and take this country back to own it as your own.
Yeah.
Guess what? You want to take food out the mouths of my people. If you want your independence, fine, but nothing is free in this world.
No.
Jesus.
No way.
We have a colleague in the building. Omkaloa for what did they say?
Woohoo! I'm also a friend of Congo. Welcome.
I think a friend of Congo, or I'm also a friend of Congo, or a friend of Friends of the Congo. You know, Friends of the Congo.
Oh, Friends of the Congo. Yes.
Friends of the Congo.
Yes.
So if that's what they meant, very good. Thank you so much. If you just say that you are a friend of Congo, we need all the friends that we can get. Thank you.
Yes.
Where are you from? Please put there where you're from. It'll be very
Welcome,
nice.
welcome.
What did Opotre say just above that comment now?
I don't have
Something
that.
about thank you. Thank you for mentioning this president. He one who did all. Do you M23 stay in Kinshasa more than 18 months? Okay, my brother, you are Congolese. Olobaga lingala, huh? Soki lingi okoko koma wana na lingala na kolobango pe. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, we started traveling from that Congo since that 1991. But we make sure that the mother tongue, mina smaga Swahili. We make sure that the mother tongue
It's
remains.
fresh.
Yes.
Yes.
And we always go back. We always go like this. No, we never go back in our lives. We always go forward.
Yes.
But we always travel
Back and forth.
back and forth. Back and forth. Yes, yes, yes. East African community in the house. What's up, Kenya?
Hey,
The
Kenya.
pride of Africa is in the
Welcome.
building. What's up? What's up? What's up? If you know me, East Kenya, James. What's up, James? If you know us, if you've seen us on TikTok, welcome. Well, I
Yes.
think we've dropped about 20 to 30 TikToks
And Kenya.
on TikTok, right?
Yes.
Standing in complete solidarity
Ruto must go.
with the braveness and courage and self-respect, dignity that the Kenyan people are displaying to the motherland and to the whole world. Getting out there and saying, no, 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 no. This future belongs to us. We are the Gen Zs and we will fight for our future. We will not sit back for 3 decades
Yes.
and just take it and take it and take it and take it and take it.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying? They went out there, protest. They said, to hell with this financial bill. We're not taking this at all. So Kenya, welcome, a warm welcome.
Please.
Most African countries or Africans should be out here learning from the Kenyans.
Yes, man, you guys are taking a stand. And yeah, you're taking a stand and you got it. Wow. It's actually working. I mean, your president actually sat on X And spoke to you guys.
We were present. We were listening. We were on the platform when there was over 100,000 people listening.
Yes.
And the debate. At least the Zakayo was on X. Where is Felix Tshisekedi?
He's not going to talk to anybody.
Where is this Kagame? Okay, Kagame's people are happy.
Kagame is doing his campaigning. Leave him.
That Kagame, he's wasting money.
It's also
He's wasting
true.
money because
There's
he
no
knows
need.
He's put stuff in place to ensure that he will win.
Exactly.
Yes. So that is insane. But Kenya, big ups to Kenya. We appreciate what Kenya is doing. So anyway, these countries, when Mali did that, Mali, they showed them, they made an example out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was, you read something that made you go?
Yeah, this is actually the one, Omkalo 4. This is the guy, he got off his girlfriend's cell phone and now he's gone back on his. So he's saying, yes, he's a member of the Friends of Congo movement.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
Respect, brother.
Respect.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the work that you're doing. It's very... Hadija is very cool.
Yes.
Yes, I chat with Hadija every once in a while here and there on TikTok. She's very cool. She always does a lot of work. I was watching another post that she had up today. And she was talking about the Congo Basin, the forest, and all that kind of thing. Yes. It's nice, huh?
It's very nice,
so
yes.
even as I mentioned Hadija to him, he knows. Those people are not blowing smoke.
No.
You know, when you do a good deed, you shouldn't really be out here talking so much about, I did this. We learned that in Christianity. We learned that at church.
It's not about being boastful.
Yes, it's not about being boastful. It's just about doing. But in this particular case, it's such a sensitive period in time we find ourselves in that we need all the resources that we can get.
Yeah.
Because to accommodate or to look after 8 million people or plus, these desperate situations our Congolese people find ourselves in. One entrepreneur cannot do it.
No.
One company cannot do it. It's supposed to be a collective effort.
Yes, it's supposed to be a movement. Yes, it's a movement. It's a group of people coming together and just saying this is the common goal.
Yes, with every single resources that we have to try to do our best to contribute. Find yourself a foundation, a group, Friends of the Congo, Focus Congo, Rules Voices, whatever. Our website is currently being rebranded again, so you cannot go there. We don't need that. We work with Friends of the Congo. We give there. We don't have to. We'll just talk about it and we'll make sure that we support where we can.
Yes.
With the resources.
Always.
Yes. What's the next one? From Goma in Congo, based in Cape Town. Ooh. The mother city.
Aransa.
This is an Aransa?
This is an Aransa.
But this Aransa is spelled differently.
This one is different, yes.
I know this Arans. Aransa, yes. But this is an Aransa from Goma.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's interesting, huh?
That's interesting. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome. That's an Arans.
This is an Arans maiden, yes.
Yeah, you're an Arans. She's an Aransa. Okay, welcome. Cape Town, we know Cape Town very well. We grew up over there. I went to that Cape Town High School in Gardens, next to Gardens Commercials. I know the streets of Cape Town very well. We got things over there. We got property over there.
Yes.
Zakoya broke record to be the only puppet dragged into X and used as a doormat.
Yeah. Oh, yes, he was, huh?
Explain that.
He used as a doormat, meaning like he was walked all over. Like people were just like shooting at him, like a doormat, wiping feet on him.
Yes, you are right, James. We did a TikTok about that. We said Zakoya was not treated as a president at all.
No way.
People came in there and they spoke their mind. Some of the citizens were so...
Yeah, they was just like treating him just like a regular old Joe. This is you just need to get out of office.
That one person said it even in Swahili, unalanda, you're lying. I was like, oh. It's getting hot in here. Oh my gosh. But the level and confidence with which President Ruto speaks to
it's
try
amazing.
to convince entire population. It's crazy, huh?
It's amazing that he has that stamina to keep it up.
I was having a conversation with a particular Kenyan today, and I was emphasizing to him, and he also told me in return, Kenya does not only have a President William Ruto who can lead the country. Surely, there are other individuals
Definitely.
who are also capable.
Yeah.
A president shouldn't have to get a second chance. We're talking about the office. We're talking about the number one office. We're talking about the first man, the first lady. This prestigious office, the highest office in the land. That particular office should be so freaking perfect
Yes.
as an individual. Before you get in there, and while you're in there, if you mess up once, out. Yes. We're talking about the presidency. That's if they set that standard, if they have that conversation to say, hey, Ruto must go. You must go. Yes, we understand that you're sorry. Go.
No.
The
You had one
system,
chance.
The system, the dignity, the integrity of this office has to stand for something. There's no second lives here or 9 lives. It's not a cat.
Yeah.
So it's nothing like that. You get one chance in the presidential office. You mess it up. Wende kunyumba.
Oi. Oi.
The Kenyans understand. Toka apa. Get out of here.
Tuka apa.
Toka apa.
Hey.
Yes, hashtag toka apa. It's true. There's people there that are capable of doing this.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I think also the images the videos that are coming up from the parliament sessions, there are people that are agreeing with the citizens and just saying, Ruto, come on. So there are people in parliament that are capable.
Yes. This particular comment from our brother Apotre. He says, I look like a Tutsi.
Oh,
It's okay.
how do Tutsis look?
I know how they look like. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh,
but
okay.
apparently I look like one sometimes. So
Oh, okay.
some people have told me that I look Rwandi. Like I have traits of a Rwandi.
Oh,
Yeah, like I look like a Rwandi.
I don't know.
They are human.
Yeah.
Yes. They are good looking.
They are African.
They are beautiful people.
Yes.
So I shall wear it as a badge of honor. Thank
yeah.
you very much. I also apparently look Italian. I have Italian traits. Apparently. At the end of the day, as long as I'm human, as long as I look human, thank you.
Amen.
Yeah, we are for unity. We don't believe that certain people look better than other people.
No.
No. Jamais. So thank you so much. We appreciate that. So anyway, the 15th of July, Robin Hood stands to take the office in Rwanda. For 3 decades, that particular war in East Congo has taken so many lives, has destroyed so many things. The potential that exists. These puppets are just puppets. These puppets can't really do anything. There's powers behind these puppets.
Yes.
Big take. You know?
Big tech.
Big take. These ones.
They are thieves, man.
These ones are just out here. And whenever they have a new launch for a new freaking phone, see how they stand there. And this particular phone, from now on, you'll be able to do this and to do that. With just the da-da-da. It works with sensors. You can see it like this. Some people are freaking suffering because of these techs. This stuff.
These new things, these new
Devices
that are coming out that are always better than the next, the previous. Yes.
At the expense. At the expense not only just of humans, saying of just human is putting it mildly. New humans, young humans, children.
Yes.
It goes against the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
But they refuse to actually sort of admit, and they know it.
How can they admit?
They know it.
Of course they know.
And they have said they've done studies to say to where this actual minerals came from. They said that they've done studies. That's a lie, man.
You know, this thing is designed to be the way that it is. You see that conflict in East Congo has always been and will probably continue to be for a while because it's an agenda. It's an ambition. It's a vision in itself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is the way that it is because it's supposed to be like that according to some people, to some systems, some collectives.
Yes.
Yes, you understand what I'm saying? It's not by mistake. It's not them saying, you puppets, you don't know how to run this. No, it's not the puppets themselves also wanting that. At the end of the day, some of these puppets are human. We understand that these puppets' hands are tied. They can't really do much. Sometimes I get to the other side of the argument and say, look, I'm blaming a lot of these puppets, but these puppets' hands are tied. Remember what happened to the God-sent first prime minister that ushered us into independence as the Democratic Republic of Congo, Le Patrice.
Yeah.
I've always liked the fact that my name Patrick is similar to him.
Similar to that, huh?
Yes. Patrice Lumumba. You know? You see, just that alone, that act, that moment in time.
Yeah.
The fact that happened like that. We don't need to go deep into it.
We all know the story.
We leave that for Patreon.
Yeah.
We leave that for Patreon. Yeah, if you want to become a member there, if you want to become a member here on YouTube, do your thing. But we all know the story over there.
Yep.
We know the names involved over there.
Yes.
Some people dissect it and they go back wild with it. You know, they talk really about the thing.
Yeah.
You know, so even that alone is pure evidence as to why the system is the way that it is.
Yeah, it's a very good explanation there, Benny. Rwanda is an open air prison. People are controlled.
Yes.
That is a very good thing to say, yeah.
People are controlled.
Yes.
It's an open air.
Open air, yeah.
How did they refer to this Gaza Strip? Also an open prison.
Yeah, it's actually the same thing, yeah.
Similar. But these Rwandese can fly out.
Yeah, they have an airport.
They're building one, huh?
A newer one, yes.
That's being sponsored or being designed
by somewhere in
the Middle East.
Middle East, yes.
That special carrier.
Yes.
Remember when we were in that particular country? We're talking about Doha, Qatar. Doha, Qatar was nice, huh?
Yeah.
We lived in Doha for like 4 years.
Yes.
4 years, right?
Yeah, about 4 years, yeah.
We met in Doha, Qatar.
Yeah.
Yes.
We didn't meet in Cape Town.
No, we didn't meet in Cape Town. We met in Doha, and then we took it back to Cape Town, where we coincidentally both grew up in.
Yes.
Although I came from the greatest country in the world, the Democratic Republic of Congo, the richest country in the world with these Tutsi looks, with his handsomeness. And then we met in Doha, Qatar. Yes. We keep it light.
Yes.
Please, it's not arrogance. We just keep it light. Yes. So you said it's like an open, that comment.
Yes. Am I pronouncing his name right? Ombeni.
Omkalofo, right?
Yeah, but his name is Umbeni.
Oh, he wrote his name over there?
Yeah, in the previous comment.
Let me look at it. Okay, up here. Ohao unankonda. Unangia Kiswahili. And you didn't recognize my name? It's Swahili, Ombeni. Oh, sorry. You're saying you speak Swahili and all this, but you didn't recognize my name?
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't see that comment. Oh yeah, Ombeni. Swahili yangu kidogo sana. Kidogo sana. Minasema Swahili me hapana mingi, kidogo. Yes.
Little.
I speak a little bit. But we speak different Swahilis. My Swahili is jina yangu ni Patrick, mine kala pale, minenda pale, mina kuya hivi, mina penda kuya hii. It's very different to theirs. They speak like Kiswahili also. Like the one from Kenya. Kiswahili.
Yeah.
There's a slight difference there, but we still understand one another. Yes.
Do you know where Swahili comes from?
There was a conversation, huh?
Yeah, there was a
TikTok.
Conversation, yes.
From that particular TikTok we posted.
Yes. I actually did a quick search on it.
There's a debate there.
Yeah, but I read few of those comments, not everything. But Swahili originated, it basically, the trading between Africans and Arabs. There was a dialect that they spoke to each other back in the day, yes. And when they were trading, they used this sort of dialect, and then it sort of developed into Kiswahili.
This language.
Yes, and now it's one of the best known languages in the world.
It's in the world, yes. And
Yes.
it's top in Africa. Huh?
Exactly, yes. In Tanzania, Kenya, where else is it?
Tanzania, they really love it over there.
Yes.
Democratic Republic of Congo.
Yes, exactly.
Tanzania, they say, hey, it's us. We the ones, you know. And Julius Malema from the EFF has always advocated for Swahili to be the national language of Africa.
Yeah.
He says, look, if Africa should choose a language, it should be Kiswahili.
But Kiswahili is it sounds nice when people speak it. Like, you know, it's like the way people are saying when people speak French, they love it. Swahili has that style also. It's very calming.
There's a lot of African Americans who also really love Swahili. And they travel to the motherland to learn.
Yes,
Swahili.
yes.
I've met a lot of them in Ghana. A lot of
Yeah.
African American. That's where I met Idris Elba. Remember?
Yeah.
A lot of African. They said, I want to learn Swahili. I want to learn Swahili. It just sounds nice, also, huh?
Yeah.
Swahili sounds like sugar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Swahili. It sounds like sweet, huh?
Yes.
It sounds like something like it's somebody's birthday.
It's like something, it's like just joyful.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, this comment here says, please try also talk about the Washington, D.C. establishment puppet in Nigeria called Tinubu, Chicago drug.
What?
Chicago drug, what? Bagman.
What did you say?
Please try and talk about the
grandpa.
You know, they gave us already some information.
Oh.
They reminded us already about the activities that he's always been in.
Oh.
By saying the Washington, D.C. established puppet in Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
If you have time,
yes.
you have to go through our TikTok and just scroll and do your thing over there. Because remember when I went viral in that Nigeria?
Yes.
With my previous TikTok account.
Yes.
The one that was too much, they had to ban that one. Hey, I was raw over there, huh? That one, the Godfather.
Yay.
They said that we should talk about the person who's currently simultaneously chairing the ECOWAS.
Oh.
As the chairperson of ECOWAS. Tinubu, the president of Nigeria. The one who's out here trying to make sure that these new puppets that are now in place, you know the new puppets? West Africa. We're in West Africa now.
That is Senegal.
Senegal.
Faye.
Yes. And Sonko.
Sonko.
Yes,
Usman.
my friend. Yes, now they can hear. We're about to get there. I like to answer these questions by bringing it from a certain direction.
Yes.
So that we touch on every single freaking aspect of a particular issue. The puppet Faye in Senegal, the young man, the hunk, apparently, the one with two wives, the one who just recently went to France to get his strings attached. That particular one who was incarcerated or he was in prison for a month or two.
Yes.
Together with his appointed Prime Minister Sonko.
Yes.
Sonko, who had a special apparent fooling speech. He fooled us with his
He
speech.
fooled everyone, yes.
He fooled everybody with his speech. He came out here trying to make sure as if he would be like one of those dignified Ibrahim Traoré from Burkina Faso, but he lied to us. We are onto him. I was among the people who also say we have to watch these puppets.
Yeah, because you can't come in hot like that.
He was coming in too hot.
Yeah, 1 month into thing and says, troops out, French out.
The moment these two puppets were inside and they came outside and then they won, I found that shit already suspect. Shit. Because I know and I learned also from Madiba himself. As much as we love Nelson Mandela, we love Madiba so much. We love him.
Yes.
27 years in prison. Coming out and making it up there were negotiations involved.
Yes. What?
But it wasn't
immediate.
It wasn't, I liberated my people. Yes, you fought until they didn't want to hear this shit anymore. And they said, look, we're trying to install this spirit of democracy all over the place. International community is giving us shit. We need to move on from this. We need to move on from this. We need to release that man. We need to release that man. France and them gave the fake independence to their countries in 1960, but this South Africa is still out here with that man inside. He needs to be released somehow. Release him, bring him to England, let him see the Queen, and then put him there at Pearl. Sometime, and then, yes, do the elections, but he has to have the meeting with the Queen first. We need to tell him what's up, what's the agenda. This is the direction we are intending to go. You will be free. You will be the president.
Just wait.
There are strategies here.
Yes.
So anyway, when those two puppets from Senegal came out and somehow they made it to power, their mission now, that particular visit that Faye did to France, he's been told, he's been reprimanded. They've given him his to-do list.
Yeah.
Your mission will be to make sure that Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger does what?
They join forces with
that they rekindle.
Yes,
That
they go back to the west.
To ECOWAS, that they join the ECOWAS nations.
Yeah.
None of this separation type of stuff is not working for us. That's his mandate. And the ECOWAS is chaired by that Washington puppet. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Tinubu.
Tinubu.
The Godfather.
Hey.
The Godfather. That one.
That one, he just looks like he must just sleep, my friend.
Hey, that one. You see those people? Those people are not thinking of anything that we're hoping to get from them.
No.
Do you know how many crap is going on in Nigeria right now? Do you know how many people are... you remember the conversation we had with our Nigerian contacts?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
We talk to people on the ground, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, that's actually... If some people get crazy... It could be some crazy thing. This thing that the Kenyans are doing here. When those ones,
they try.
When these ones, the Kenyans are trying. We support them. It's nice. But when these ones start to revolt, we are not hoping for that.
No.
But if they were to, because they're also getting very, 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 very
hot,
impatient. You understand what I'm saying? So that's because these puppets are out here. Favoring only certain individuals.
Yep.
In their own countries.
Yes.
You understand, huh? You understand where I took that one?
I get you, yes.
We talk about the top, huh? Yeah. Who's the... I don't know if I should go into this.
Yeah,
you have to become a member. You have to do your best to become a member on here because...
We have to keep it smooth.
Yes, because there's a lot to say. There's a lot. You have to feel free when we talk.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to feel as if I'm not being truly authentic and real about this issue. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that Tinubu, at the time it was under investigation. Remember just when the coup happened in Niger, he had to fly to go to the US, to New York for that. There was some freaking meeting that he had to go to, and everybody was saying he will not go. If he goes there, he will not return. They'll keep him there. That Tinubu's got contacts there. That's why this person is right by saying Washington D.C.'s established puppets.
You have to answer a portrait.
What do you say?
Sir, are you Tutsi? Let me know so I can talk to you.
No, I'm not, brother. I'm not.
Oh.
I am Kisangani. My mother's Kasai. My father's father, like Italian heritage. But my mother is Kasai. Me, I'm Kisangani. I'm not a Tutsi. Yes. And I grew up in South Africa, but I always go back to the DRC. I live with my people and all that kind of thing.
But I'm sure he can still talk to you.
No, maybe he wants to talk about things about the Tutsis or whatever. But,
okay.
But we got his contact. We'll do it some sort of direct conversations too.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. It'd be nice. Where is he? He's the one in the US, right? In Dallas. Is that him? No, that's not him.
No, that's not him.
Oh, this is the guy who was on the girlfriend's phone.
No, this is not him. This is the one, the government.
This is the government now. Opotre.
Yeah, Opotre.
Oh, this is Opotre. 13 email Opotre something. Okay. Okay, what's the next one? Then the Arabs called the people Swahili. Ooh. Swahili. Back to your story.
Yeah, but the language existed as a lingua franca between the Bantu people of the coast. Marco Polo documents.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Swahili.
Yes.
That's where it came from.
Okay, maybe my deep dive wasn't so deep.
No. Yeah. We live and we learn.
Yep.
Yes. So, where were we now? We were with this Tinubu. But let's go into now. We want...
You're controlling it.
Ibrahim
Yes.
Traoré.
Yes.
Burkina Faso. The only country out here showing balls. Dangerous stuff. There's been so many coups planned against him, huh?
Yes.
Since he's done this since that September of 2022. Coming out here and saying, no, we don't want this. In fact, let's talk about this other conniving type of institution.
Which one?
The IMF.
Hey, jeez.
Look at your knees. Your knees just went, hey. Those ones are hunters.
Those ones, they are just
They're out here to hunt for vulnerable people.
vulnerable
countries.
African countries.
Yes.
Yo.
The moment they see that you got assets over there, you got some things that they want over there, they come quickly and they pitch to you. And then,
It's just a trap, that thing.
Yes, and then they want to release statements like your loan has been approved. But they are the first to also do their runs about them to say, why are you suffering like this? Why are you disturbing it like this? We can lend you money.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the craziest part of the fucking...
Ooh.
That was the first one, huh?
Yes.
I've been doing well so far.
Yes.
Okay, this is not Patreon or the joint section.
Yes.
Okay, this is still for the whole public. And we don't want to be out here cursing.
Yes.
We don't want to be using the foul language.
No.
We're drinking tea and water. There's no alcohol here.
Nope.
Okay. My apologies. But anyway, where was I? What was I talking about?
Burkina Faso. IMF, sorry.
Those ones, the hunters. The craziest part about the IMF is the fact that in their freaking terms, that's why we say freaking, they say that they advise these African countries
Yes.
and the policies that they should practice, that they should have in place in order to achieve some sort of economic stability. That's what this particular institution, the International Monetary Fund, is out here to say, we'll give you billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Yes.
Taken from a cookie jar, understand?
The cookie jar.
That's been put there from various countries, right? That's the complexities of these loans. And there's certain things that you have to do. They even go as far as telling you into what sectors.
Yeah.
We'll give you money
But you need to put it in there.
and you'll owe us back with interest, but you still have to do what we tell you to do, what we want you to do with this money. The only perks you get is that you are doing it in your country, basically.
Yes.
Basically, come here, we'll give you money to do certain things in your country, but we own those things. If you want to go like very simply with these things, we know that you are in a position, you are not in a position to ever be able to repay these loans.
It's a continuous cycle.
Yeah, you'll
So
never be able to repay.
just know that we are controlling the country.
We know that you have traits of a puppet. You don't have it in you to have dignity. You are not. But this particular Ibrahim Traoré is showing traits similar to how we view ourselves. How you people view us sometimes. This particular Ibrahim Traoré is dangerous. This particular one, this Django.
Django.
This Ibrahim Traoré is a Django and he's bad for business. We have to do something about this particular Django.
This guy, he cannot be sitting on the horse.
Yeah,
no.
what the hell? Even his other people got mad at him. You understand?
Yes.
That's what the hell is happening in West Africa. Between these Chads and these Senegals and
Yes.
these freaking Ghana and all of them. They're looking at these Jengos, this Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger, saying, what do you think you're doing? You think you're so special to you? You lack money also. Why are you trying to act as if you don't like to fly around?
Yes.
You said no to the IMF. Ibrahim Traoré said no to the IMF. He rejected that particular loan. Who the hell is this? I days. He thinks too much. That one thinks he's full of himself, huh?
Yes.
You see how they go on him? They go on him. They hate the fact that he's out here exercising, practicing what he preaches, dignity, an honorable African.
With integrity.
Yes.
Yes.
With integrity, loved by the entire African community now.
Yes.
Yes, and we have to do our best. We have to continue to stand out here and say we support the cause, we support the mission of Ibrahim Traoré. We like this particular individual. Now, this is a real coup. This is why coups exist in the first place, so that people of such dignity can come out here and actually take control.
Yeah.
Not these fake coups like
In
the
a
one
positive
that came,
manner.
in a positive manner, in a dignified manner, in a steadfast manner, in a way that still shows that he's still committed. He stood on stage. There was always something about that particular Ibrahim Traore, even on his face, that showed potential.
Like his demeanor.
His aura.
He's very...
There's something there.
But it's also the military training, I suppose. But
No, not necessarily the military training. There's a lot of military trainers here that are not exercising, that are not doing the things that they learned in military. You want me to give you an example? I can give you a free example. Huh?
Okay, tell me.
Mauritania. There's been a lot of coups there. Huh?
Yeah.
Even now, even that Mauritania just went through an election, 29th of June?
Yes.
Those ones, coup after coup after coup after coup, always been under military rule. Let's talk about this particular Sudan right here. Those are generals fighting down there.
Yeah.
Also on the military coup.
I don't know.
Name one that's really been like that particular one in that Guinea. It was even before these three triumphant countries, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger.
Yeah.
But that one we haven't really seen much.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
It's
like one of those fake coups from Gabon. Remember that one?
Yeah, that one was just like...
The bongo.
It was like a hiccup.
Hey, what happened to the bongo? Where's the trial, man?
Oh.
Where's the sons? They came out here. The craziest part or the saddest part, anyway, some people are just gullible. The Gabonese came out here and they were dancing on the road. Change has come to Gabon. Change has come to Gabon. I was watching that thing. I was like, wait a minute. This one, let's see. Because it was the fourth successive coup straight after that Niger.
Yes.
There's that Burkina Faso or Mali or Burkina Faso. I don't know which one was first. Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger. And then boom, they took advantage.
Of the hype.
Yeah, of the hype of coups. You see those ones?
I also want.
I told you puppets move quick, huh? Or the puppeteers, should I say. They move quick. They strategize very quickly. They say, hey, before any freaking other mess, we need to make sure that we bring in our own.
Yes.
We bring in our own. We don't want anybody to have ulterior motives. We don't want these puppets to start coinciding and talking between one another and form another real coup. So we need to be in charge in that Gabon. You know, that place is rich in oil and gas also.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so rich over there.
Yeah.
And you know the craziest part about that particular coup that also proves that it was an orchestrated coup? I'm dramatic, huh? Was the fact that even the mainstream media was for the coup.
Oh. Now that should already tell you guys something that, hey, this is sketchy.
That's
man.
how I was watching it. I was like, wait.
Why are you saying this is a good thing? For what?
And the people came out and so. Hey, it was all over mainstream media that was supporting the coup. They were on it. And I was just like, why are they talking so much like this for this particular coup?
Yeah.
Why are they supporting this particular freaking action like this? Shouldn't they be against this?
Yes.
Isn't this against a democratic nation? Why are they for this coup like this? Why is everybody like this?
Yeah.
And they play this video over and over and over again.
They were told, run this.
Yes.
Run this so many times.
And you know what was so crazy? Oh, we'll come back to this one. Lafala General Museveni was military too. Yes, that one. We'll come back. I think that's Uganda, isn't it? We'll come back to him. That one's another... There's so many freaking puppets in the motherland. You can't keep up sometimes.
Can't keep track.
We're busy talking about... This was supposed to only be about the
DRC.
Democratic Republic of Congo and this other one. But check how many puppets exist. No wonder they always gather them up like that when there's a summit happening.
That will forever be my... where they stand there.
It just makes you laugh, huh?
It just makes me laugh seeing those puppets in the suits behind
So
this
freaking
one or
disappointing.
two people in front in the front row.
The host nation.
The host nations are always in the front row, and then everyone else,
All
us
the puppets,
African countries.
They look like they got off the bus.
Oh Lord!
They'll be standing behind the host nation puppet, either a Korean person down there or Putin
Oh, Biden.
or Biden. And one of these host nation person will look back over his shoulder and give a gesture to all the puppets to smile. You just go like, and then the puppets go like this. Back in position. So anyway, that particular coup in Gabon was already suspect from the get-go. Although the Gabonese people came out and they were rejoicing and thought that change had come. to their freaking country.
Yeah.
And that finally, after decades, this supposed rule from this particular family has come to an end. I looked at the inauguration of the supposed new leader. It has France written all over it.
Yes.
The costumes. Bring out the French costumes. Make sure that it fits him well. Yeah, remember?
Yes, I remember.
That was crazy. That was insane. That was insane. And nobody says anything about them.
They just left alone.
That other Congo, that's also on top of that, what's his name? Sassou Nguesso.
What?
There's another one called Sassou Nguesso. Somebody please help me with the name.
Okay.
There's another puppet that's been there for decades as a president. That's
In the
Central
other
Republic of Congo.
Oh, that one.
There's a lot of them, huh? That one has been there for a long time. You can see this one has no intentions of ever freaking making it easy for the people. These puppets are just sitting there in position. The longer these puppets stays in position or in system, the easier it is and the less headache we have as the first world countries out here.
Yeah.
As imperialistic nations as France, as the West. Let that Paul Biya remain in Cameroon. Leave that guy there. We don't have time to reshuffle stuff right now. We're busy with the Middle East.
Busy with the Middle East. We need to solve that problem first.
Yeah, there's too much resources. We need to dedicate that. So we don't have time for this puppet over here.
Bia, just stay alive there.
Yeah. New ventilators. Just keep the paperwork as they are. We'll deal with that matter. We know we got to deal with that soon.
Yes,
We'll perhaps do exactly what we've now just done in Senegal and bring in a fresh puppet. One that we don't have to freaking reshuffle matters now. We got to bring him in young. That's the game plan. It's always been the game plan. They got to stay there for decades. No reshuffling and all this kind of stuff could cause an uprising. At the same time, it's too expensive. We ourselves will have to give them more money for this.
Yes.
For this reshuffling, for this extra cost. Elections. Transparency.
Oof.
Democracy is not cheap, huh?
No, it's very expensive.
That just sounded a little bit nice, huh?
Democracy is not cheap.
Democracy is not cheap. Everybody's voice must be heard.
Everybody.
The millions of them.
And they're not all in the one country. They're everywhere.
But talk about one country, for example. Every single freaking ballot paper must be counted.
Ooh.
Everybody must write.
It's time consuming.
Yes. Democracy is not cheap, so leave the puppets there.
Yay.
Yes. Just a coup is cheaper. A Gabonese, a Gabon type of coup.
No. But we are not advocating here for coups, huh? Please.
We are against coups.
We are against it completely.
No, we are against fake coups. But we are up for proper. There's a reason why that term exists. This freaking Felix Tshisekedi. Oh, there was a coup over there, Christian Malanga. Now that's a stupid coup.
No, that one, I don't get what that was.
That was a selfish coup.
It was an ego thing.
Do you know what that was? That Christian Malanga also owned mines.
Yeah, it was selfish because they were closing his things. Yes.
They had closed these mines and some of these mines were nationalized back into the hands of the state. Similar to what Julius Malema or the EFF in South Africa are fighting for. When they say repatriation of land with that compensation, they are saying we want those mines.
Yes.
We want these assets in the hands of the state so that we can utilize them for the good and better of the entire population.
Yes.
That's what the EFF fights for. That's what somehow was the explanation from our puppet about nationalizing Christian Malanga's mines. Christian Malanga said, no, this is a corrupt government. You cannot nationalize things into a corrupt government. You need a corrupt-free government. That particular ANC in South Africa, sorry, we all over the place.
Completely, yes.
Yeah, because we talk about this motherland like that. That particular ANC for the last 30 years has been a corrupt government from the get-go.
Yes.
Remember Zuma must fall?
Yeah.
Remember that movement?
That movement, yes.
Remember that term called the Gumtas? See that corruption.
It's everywhere.
I was about to say it here, but we're not on Patreon. corruption also exists up there. It's not just the Skinner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was about to go that way.
Wait.
How many people there? My people, you guys have a sense of humor, huh? Yes, thank you. I was about to go, why is it that all these, but those ones are the top dogs also. They know how to do it.
Yes.
You know, actually, these ones learn from them. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, so nationalizing of all these mines, we have to nationalize these mines. In that South Africa also, that's the reason why the EFF, for example, Julius Malema, they did not do so well.
Yes.
They only lost a few seats, 3 seats in the parliament this year, only because of MK, the new party in South Africa.
They took some of their things, because it's both progressive parties, and they both want the same things.
You mean the ANC?
The EFF and the MK.
EFF, MK, and the ANC are all progressive parties, but this particular corrupt ANC has lost its progressiveness. Do you understand, huh? These ones are corrupt, these ones. They don't think about the people. Low shading, water situations, lack of maintenance of those dams. That's why we didn't have water in that place. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so now, dispute. Even Julius Malema left ANC.
Yes, as the youth leader.
Yeah, he was the leader of the youth league.
Yes.
He left because of personal feelings, not being able to understand one another in there.
Yes.
And then he ended up fighting with Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma also now ended up fighting with that Cyril Ramaphosa.
Yeah, Cyril.
That Cyril Ramaphosa who's close to the elites.
Yes.
The elites of South Africa. Oof. In that Stellenbosch, in that Western Cape. You understand what I'm saying? Those moguls.
Yes.
The ones who own Pep. You know Pep?
Pep.
That store, that clothing store. And the ones who owns Mediclinic.
Oh, yes, they're also Mediclinic, yes.
All those moguls, all those huge, big, long-lasting, for decades types of establishments, they moguls are in that Western Cape. It's not so much, don't think about that Gauteng. There's nothing in that Gauteng.
Yeah, there's not so much there.
There's just head offices there and all that stuff. But when you talk about families, people that are rich, you know, names like Oppenheimers, the Ruperts, all those, we're talking Stellenbosch vibe, Western Cape, Mother City, Cape Town.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, repatriation of land, what are you talking about? What is that guy in that red overalls talking about?
Yeah, what are they saying? Like, taking the land, taking the land back.
Nationalizing of these mines. What is his name? I think his name is Juju.
He's talking too much.
He says they must repatriate this land without compensation back into the hands of the state, into the hand of that corrupt government. So we, for example, in this case, the Oppenheimers, who have created a brand that have lasted for centuries.
Yeah.
We have a brand here. We were able to survive World War I. We were able to survive World War World War II. Oh, okay. We will survive it if it ever happens. We've said it now.
Yes.
If it ever happens, because of the tensions that are currently exist with Russia and Cuba and those warships, we will survive it. It came out. Yes, amen. So this particular brand, do you understand what I'm saying?
I get
you have to claim it when it comes out, huh?
Yes, unexpectedly.
Everybody on this life will survive it.
Yes, amen.
Amen. Yes. So that particular family, those names, those brands, the Oppenheimers, for example, they were able to do this brand, De Beers.
Yes, De Beers.
Diamonds. And they are all over.
Isn't JP Morgan as well?
JP Morgan? Oh, you just jumped, huh? JP Morgan is one of these people, these banks, these institutions in America where De Beers have sold a part of 40% of their company.
Yes.
Yes. And also, they are also part of the funding people of these. It was Glencore. Not
Glencore.
It's the other company in the US. So anyway,
I can't think of it now.
They own this De Beers, and then they sold it to another company that they founded in America. They are also founders there.
Yes.
So they sold 40% of
To
this
themselves.
So basically, it's like, when you put things in trust or whatever it becomes, they just...
They just move things around.
It's about litigations, man. It's about litigation. You just gotta expand it. Who are you attacking? You're attacking this one, but this one, I'm not the owner of this one. The owner of this one is they. Okay, go there. Where are you going there? That's a different jurisdiction over there. There's different powers that be there. Even the JP Morgans are a part of that one. So that particular EFF that Julius Malema wants to come out here and say that he wants repatriation of land without compensation. He wants to take these mines in Kimberley, the heart of Kimberley, and he wants to nationalize it. So what must we have? Without compensation for nothing. This brand that we've worked for over 100 years.
Yeah.
These Kimberley certificates and all this stuff, all this system.
You can't just leave us with nothing.
The EFF must win, and they must take all of this in and put it in the hands of the state.
So that's not going to happen.
What the hell is this boy asking?
We cannot allow that to happen.
What the hell is this overall asking? It's a joke. They laugh, huh?
Yeah.
They laugh about it. So this government of national unity, we just don't want to speak in terms that sounds perhaps that we don't agree with the decisions or whatever this government is. We don't want to sound like conspiracy theorists. But all I know for sure, and I'm sure everybody here can agree, is the fact that when you have power doesn't just leave your hands because some people decided. Like majority, the South Africans went there to vote, and they voted like this, and so power shifted this way.
Yes.
Come on, man. We're talking about money here. We're talking about people's well-being. So you want to tell me that South Africa somehow, or the way things happened to favor these people? Because now they have Cyril in the government. It's the government of national unity. The DA, the white party in South Africa, the one that was in charge of Western Cape and this the law, are now in the government. They make the decisions.
Yes.
Yes. It's John. Not John. Julius Malema.
Oh.
The EFF, when they go campaigning, they sing songs. They sing songs. They say, and I love the boer, and I love the farmer, and I love this.
Yes.
Government of National Unity. John Steenezer from the DA, what guy? Come.
We must stop this.
You are in charge of the agriculture sector now. You have all the resources of the government. You have the taxpayers' money to make sure that you reinforce things. Then.
Yeah.
We give you now. You don't need to be the
Make
deputy.
it concrete.
You guys protect yourselves down there.
Yes.
Because this progressive party here that's dressed in red, they're singing loud, huh?
It's too loud. It's catching on.
Yes.
We don't want it to catch on.
Yes. So it's up to you. We've done the best. I told you I would appoint you there.
Yes.
And you from the Freedom Front Plus. Come. You are in charge of the correctional facility. You are the minister of the correctional facility.
Yes.
Yes. So you can decide, huh? You know which wardens. What do you call them? Wardens. You can decide which wardens you want to put where.
Yes.
Yeah. Up to you, huh? It's crazy, huh?
Yep.
It's crazy.
It's crazy how they just put people like this, chess pieces.
Yeah, but the DA is now in position of a lot of very important sectors in South Africa. So we'll see how that plays out. But okay, before we wrap it up, how long have we been on?
I think it's about an hour and a half.
Can I just check here? I think so. Perhaps somebody can help us with the time. Is there somebody here that was here from the very beginning? Again, my people, I love you so much. We're spending so much energy out here. I'm talking so much here. I haven't even taken a sip of this water, only this green tea before me. Since you've been on the show for such a long time, please, I kindly ask you, from the bottom of my heart, to please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like. Please, we love you so much.
Yes.
I have to ask nicely, huh? Even, what's his name?
Umbeni.
Apotre.
Apotre, yes.
Yes, the one who told me to shut up.
He's changed his tune now.
He's cool, he's our friend.
Yes.
Apotre, please hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
It's Congolese, right? And Patrick, son, you are brother Congolese Africa. Is it possible to have your contact, your partner, she is your wife or girlfriend? She is nice. Oh, it's my wife, man. It's my wife. Yes, she's nice. But
Thank you very much.
South Africa.
Yes, South African.
South African. when you said South African, you reminded me of that place that was established in that Northern Cape.
Oh.
Yes, but you don't mean that.
No.
You mean South Africa.
Yes, South Africa.
But thank you, Opotre.
Thank you.
Contact. So subscribe, and then can they send messages?
Not on YouTube.
You know what you can do? You can click on the link in the description, go to my Instagram, Rule Like Patrick, and send me a DM over there.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we'll reply there.
Yes.
Yes, everybody is welcome to do so. Yes.
Oh, Handel, how are you? Welcome back.
In the building.
Yes.
Hey,
Hi, Handel.
Did he say something? What did he say? Oh, good day, guys. What do you make of Zimbabwe organizing protests? Woo. I think that the Kenyans are really brewing something here.
Yeah.
Because I also heard people in Nigeria say the same thing. You know, there's also protests in Mauritania.
Yeah.
So now the Zimbabweans are also trying.
Yes.
Straight after this live, we're going to go diving straight into that particular issue.
Yes, to
and
see.
read everything because we wanted to, and I'm still waiting on word from some people there. Mm-hmm. Yes. I want to have the confidence that I usually have when I speak about
to talk
these
about
matters.
it before, yes.
After our context day in that Zimbabwe speaks to us.
Yeah.
You know? So we can deliver.
Yeah.
Just like in Kenya, I have some guys who sent us videos that cannot be seen on TV, that cannot be broadcast, that we cannot post here, that we cannot even react to.
Yeah.
So we look at that, we see it for real, and we're like, wow, this is what's happening over there. And then we can talk with confidence.
Yeah.
You know, so we're going to dive into that. Robert Mugabe, may his soul rest in peace. Huh?
Yeah,
His
for
soul
sure,
rest
for
in
sure.
peace.
He kept it under control somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the land reform thing also they hit them. Somehow.
Yeah.
But Handel, thank you so much for coming in. You came in a little bit late, but you know what? I think we might do this tomorrow again.
I think so, yeah.
We're going to do a Zimbabwe one. We're
Yeah.
going to go deep into that Zimbabwe perhaps, but we will definitely do this again tomorrow. But anyway, thank you so much. Aksanti.
Asante sana.
You see? Opotre. Nazoli bisaye. Yes. You see, I teach, huh? It's cool. It's nice. It's nice to be a multicultural individual.
Yeah, that's for
You
sure.
know, if you just accept to be African first, as opposed to a citizen of only that particular country that you were born in, you are doing yourself a favor, right? You are increasing the substance within you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Accept yourself as a Nigerian, as a Kenyan, as a Zimbabwean, as a Congolese, as a Ghanaian, as a South African, as an Egyptian, as a Moroccan, as a Tanzanian, as a Malawian, as a Burkinabe, Sierra Leone, Libyan, Ghanaian, Egyptian, Chad, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Namibia, Lesotho, Eswatini, Zambia,
Moroccan?
Kenya, Congo, Brazzaville, Gabon, Senegal, Mauritanian, Algerian,
Benin? Niger? Côte d'Ivoire.
He was right when he said she's nice, huh? You know, you're finishing it nicely.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Does Madagascar count? Mozambique.
Yes.
Mozambique, they have nice prawns there.
Yes, they do. Did we say Seychelles? Did we say Sierra
Seychelles.
Leone?
We say Sierra Leone.
What else? What are we missing?
Somebody must say it here.
Come on.
Aksanti Sana Donkey. The motherland.
Yes.
The motherland.
The motherland.
The motherland. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you so much. It's been lovely. It's always a ball. Hit the notifications,
Yes.
subscribe, and
We'll see you tomorrow.
we'll see you tomorrow. Yes. And one more thing. You're African.
Amen.
Amen.